didn't even see it.
All right. I will say I really appreciate the this isn't a shape stage. Bring back the hexagons. Personally, I'm a big fan of the squares stage, but hexagons pretty good.
Oh wait, is the match still going? The match might be still going. I know I got kicked out of the room. Did you also get kicked out of the room?
I just got put back in. We're at it's starting right now. Do you need me to stream it over?
Yeah, if you could do that, that'd be very much appreciated. Apparently, Zach has it out for me specifically. This is very unfortunate. But we're gonna make do. We've got the Discord screen share coming in, and just like that, we've got walbats kicking things off, pushing Karin right into the corner, catching them low with the 2B, and Jubei is gonna get right to work.
Oh yeah, this is a really, really scary spot to be against Jubei. This character is able to steal that corner really, really easily. Does really, really fast instant overheads. Does really, really good low pokes. This is a real scary character to get put up against in the corner. And that fireball's putting in work.
Karin, by the way, with the block of the instant overhead, though. Walbats forced to pop the install to keep pressure, but a small sacrifice to make to finish off the round with a perfect first blood of the night going to Walbats.
Alright, let's see how they approach. Oh. And alright. Both players kind of vying for some space in neutral at the moment, but it looks like... Oh, there we go. And... that is neutral.
Yeah.
Go fireball.
Kokonoe is one of those characters that turns neutral into, like, you gotta have it down to a science, so to speak, just because there is so much going on with Kokonoe neutral. But you also gotta not be holding down when you're teching. You want to be careful so that you don't get your delay tech caught by that Jubei to be such a fantastic normal. And Walbat is probably gonna take this one all the way.
I saw what he was going for right there. If you end in that command dash, I think you can set up to where they either block one of the final hits and it's like, all right, I'm like +2 right in your face, die. And that's a really nice overdrive activation, sealing out game 1, going to Walbats.
Yeah, speaking of plus right in your face, Walbats ready to overdrive right through that Kokonoe 6B.
I would never. I get hit by that every time. All right, we're getting right back into game 2. I'm starting to see the vision with Walbats. I'm starting to see it. Might be developing into a bit of a fan.
Understandable. Yeah. I know it only took a couple games for me to become a fan, but this has very much been the Walbats and Jubei show so far. I'm curious to see what kinds of things Karin is looking for to adapt. Unfortunately, gets checked out of the fireball by the Jubei 2B so fast. The Walbats cutting right through that two-step neutral Kokonoe, picking up right where he left off.
One thing that I'm definitely noticing a lot, Walbats really, really swinging that 2B a lot. It is, oh my, that was a really nice EA avoided. But one thing that I've picked up from fighting as many Jubeis as I have, that is the everything button. It plays neutral, it plays offense, it plays defense, it plays mix-up.
It does your taxes, it folds your laundry, it does everything.
And you throw it out from downtown, you're right in their face, and it's like, all right, I'm ready to Gatlink into something. Are we mixing? Are we just continuing pressure? What am I doing? You don't know. But here I am.
Unblocked, by the way.
Yeah.
As if that button needed more. Karin with a wake-up throw, though. Walbats with an ill-timed meaty gonna get throw countered right out of it. And this is gonna be the chance that Karin needs to get going. Kokonoe, very, very infamous set play character, finding the frame chuck on the 5C, but no combo.
I really appreciate the wait. Show him what's up. Show him what's... Oh my god!
That is unfortunate.
Wake up. 10 push-ups, 10 push-ups. Come on, Walbats. I'm gassing you up. Alright, there we go. Exactly what we were talking about before. 2B.
Yep, backdash run up 2B. Meaty on the overdrive. Karin trying to press, I believe, after the overdrive, but you are minus if you activate in the opponent's face, and they're not committed to anything. And Walbats finding another hit has yet to be touched so far.
It's looking like it might be it. One more mix-up. Oh.
Starting with the fuzzy jump, making contact, putting out the jam session. And able to run out and escape back to neutral, but walbats with an IAD, catching Karin whiffing at a bad time, and that is going to be the set.
That was nice. That was definitely really, really nice. You're playing, but now we got some Tager on the screen. We got the big red guy, red man.
Yeah, speaking of a character that's plus in your face, we have Mr. PhoKingAzn. We're gonna go ahead and call him Pho for short, taking on FluddSan with the 9.
Let's go, let's go. I'm so here for Tager. I'm here not just to fanboy over the big red man, but I'm like, all right, let's steal some tech. Let's be a little better. All right, round starts really rough for Tager though. There's not too much he can do to contest 9's buttons. Oh my goodness.
Jump forward. Yeah.
I was wrong.
I mean, Flood choosing to round start 4A, that does have some counterplay. You can jump forward round start. You are risking trying to deal with 9's massive suite of 6x normals. But Pho not giving a single care about that right now. Finding the tip grab.
Oh, that was really good awareness. That's a really, really cheeky restand right there. Because if you're hitting that 5D as they're falling, if they've hit the ground, they're going to be restood, and you can pull them with Gadget Finger, which you can't do normally. So it'll catch a lot of players who aren't familiar with that interaction off guard. Both players kind of vying for neutral control right now. Oh, he's so cool though. He's so red. Name a character more red than that. Exactly. I can't be proven wrong. Please don't prove me wrong. This is all I have left. And going right through that fairy.
Yeah, Flood kind of just... Oh no!
Getting that burst.
I don't know if I agree with blowing the burst like that. Counter assault. Oh no, the RC. Flood gonna steal it.
That was just a really nice way to just go like, all right, you're here. You're in the zone. Eat a mix-up.
Yeah, the last hit of Magnatech wheel, by the way, is an overhead. When Tager RCs it and goes low, he can check you if you're not paying attention.
That really, really nasty Gadget Finger mix-ups. Kind of just keeping 9 from even getting a hit. Because now, as long as 9 doesn't have a spell, you have a lot less to worry about.
Yeah, the problem on the flip side is once 9 gets a spell, you have a lot more to worry about.
Oh yeah.
Flood playing leapfrog all over Pho.
Blocking it out though.
Yeah, blocking 9 is really exhausting. You have to keep in mind that you can act after Kunzai, but a nicely timed Magnatech wheel on Wake Up to take the game for Pho.
Blocking 9. Blocking 9. I've never thought about just not blocking 9. I'm learning so much. All right, we're getting right into game 2 right here. I'm honestly just waiting for one of those 9 rounds where she just wins round start and then that's it. Because oh my goodness, that has happened way too much.
Yeah, 9, very infamous character for just getting to hit once and steamrolling you. Very good buttons in the mid-range. Also very good set play. That Morganite is a low, and it is gonna sweep right off his feet. Now you're blocking the Fairy OP. Nice sledge out, but Flood is ready with the punish.
Alright. Getting put in some really nasty pressure. Going right into that unblockable set, but it just winds up comboing. Oh. And oh, that is a big counter hit. It's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah, this could be a big swing of momentum. Exactly the kind of thing that Flood needs. Looking for the Atomic Collider reset. But Flood has been teching those very wisely, not making himself vulnerable.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the restand! Flood a little bit upset about that, maybe choosing to burst again to try and clutch the round out. But the
and there we go. OD 720. What a reversal.
It's so fast, you can even catch 9's 4x normals, which have the least recovery of all of her normals. That 720 is a 5-frame start. A terrible trade for Pho. Actually, it wasn't even a trade. Blood hasn't been touched yet. Throwing out the Morganite, but unable to escape so far.
Getting that magnetism though. Oh, and calling out the DP. Tager's most favorite DP, standing DP. He's able to take advantage of those a lot and get those really, really nice grounded starters that really open up that big damage for him. Oh, and that's going to be it, getting it turned right back around on him.
Pho was looking for Flood to jump, maybe fearing the 720, but Flood got the DP rip instead. But Pho finding a clutch sledge, unable to convert into the kill though. But with Spark Bolt online, Flood has to be very careful.
Pushed back to the corner further and further, losing that burst. Oh my goodness, and I think that's going to be the round.
Worst case scenario for Pho.
But very well played by Flood. Very, very, very good. And oh, calling out those B sledges. Definitely a really committal option for Tager. If it does wind up getting blocked, it's like, all right, -10. And he does have the overhead follow-up, but that's even more minus.
Yeah, and if you punish the first hit with a low, you'll counter hit him out of the overhead.
Yeah.
Armor moves with the foot attribute. Oh no!
Going for the purple.
Another
It's gonna
purple.
be real.
Purple
Oh, and that's it.
night.
That's just all he needs. He just needs that one hit. He just takes the round. He
One
just
grab,
robs.
2 grab, green grab, purple grab. Favorite Pho with FluddSan.
And it's just, oh, we're getting some Naoto gaming.
Yep, we are gonna truck right along as RealLifeMicBoy on the left with the S, and itzmattqsg with the Naoto.
All right. Two truly honest characters, unlike those last two.
I don't know if I could call S honest or Naoto for that matter. Like, it's kind of like when everyone is honest, no one is honest kind of deal. MicBoy though, all fundamentals, finding the anti-air as Matt tries to escape the corner, but not able to fully convert, and whiffing the DP.
Getting that really nice confirm though, pushing him right into the corner.
Yeah,
man, Naoto just makes you explode. I'm waiting for like some weird random hit to wind up being like 6K.
Yeah, Naoto can definitely do that. That whiff DP very much could have been it if Matt was a little bit quicker on the draw. MicBoy's life was definitely flashing before his eyes. Nice overdrive though, gonna find the EA on the air dash reset.
Both characters kind of vying for some position in neutral, but not for too long.
Yeah, Matt sensing the opportunity and letting the Rekka rip, and is gonna find the kill to take the first round.
Oh goodness. It's like I'm back watching fighters. You just raw lariat neutral and that's it.
So true. I'm waiting for MicBoy to start just chucking enhanced Morgrids because it's plus on block. It covers the entire screen. Not like everything else doesn't cover the entire screen every way. And catching Matt on the way up with a 5A. Looks like he got hit on a jump start by that. Wake up ENDP though to both of the set play. And MicBoy's using the burst very early.
Probably wanting to maintain that spacing towards the corner. Just trying to keep him in there. Now, oh my goodness, that's a really nice air throw.
Yeah,
MicBoy soul read right there.
Yeah, MicBoy has definitely been noticing that Matt likes the fuzzy jump against this character, and was just ready with the low air throw on the IAD. Matt not wanting to do with the high-low, but not quite ready with the tech. And the IAD accidentally crossing over. MicBoy gonna find another hit, and this Bluebeat could be a kill.
Oh, is that going for a mix-up right there? Oh, and just on a pixel, magic pixel. Oh, and that's it. Oh, that was an unfortunate burst. Alright.
Mashing on the minus frames from the Rekka. A little bit dangerous, and unfortunately, for Matt. He was just not fast enough to keep his turn. MicBoy finding the trade for the kill, walking himself into the corner though, not the place you want to be in this matchup.
Naoto is just able to pull up just so fast, and he's got so many different options that he could just throw out from his run.
That was a crazy 6B though, hitting behind the back.
Really just slowly pushing him right into that corner. But Matt's just putting him right back into it. He's like, oh, let's slow down a little bit. Let's slow down a bit. All right.
Yeah, able to find the side switch, not with the back throw, but with the end sway, end pain, and now MicBoy is guessing for the game and gonna get hit. Force the burst to stay alive. Smasher from full screen.
Really nice call out on the projectile. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to mention it, but we saw throughout this set that MicBoy was chucking a lot of the ground fireballs in this matchup just because a lot of Naoto's first options in neutral, things like N-Kide, N-Rekka, even his IAD will get clipped by the fireball. And so Matt, sensing the opportunity, just all lined up. Speaking of lining up though, crazy Phantom Pain round start.
Oh goodness, 3.5k off, that's insane. And I think we were just about to see way more there.
Yeah, definitely a very understandable burst coming out from MicBoy. He's gonna find the punish on the Rekka 2, I believe.
Both players vying for positioning in neutral really quick.
Another with DP from MicBoy. I'm starting to wonder if all of these are intentional. Because MicBoy has been doing them in a lot of less conventional situations. A little bit late on the punish on the Smasher, unfortunately. That move has very little recovery.
All right. We're going right back into that corner. You gotta, oh, that's a really nice DP. That's giving him exactly what he wants.
Yeah, that DP was very well placed, calling out the IAD reset, and now MicBoy has the corner and a full stick of meter.
Alright, catching the roll. I think this might be, oh, one more hit on both sides will probably decide this round. Oh, the double overhead. Oh, the double overhead again.
Totally understandable. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I think Matt is just going to let this one go, take the burst for the next round. Completely understandable. JC on S's side, by the way, is plus on block. So even if you block the first overhead, it's still her turn. Whiffing a 2C, though, not an anti-air you see often from S, and that's why.
DP City over here.
What a hantocane!
Alright.
Matt has just been on the mark with the Phantom Pains and is on the mark with the Rekka. Fatal counter and you're dead.
I saw the fatal and I was like, oh, yep, nope, that's it.
Yep,
and he's keeping that burst for the next round too. That's really nice positioning.
Yeah, no overdrive required for that kill. Almost finding the whiff punish on the 6B. That's a very difficult thing to do. 6B generally the preferred anti-air for S players because it covers more space and it has a lot less whiff recovery than 2C.
That overhead really just cracking him open though.
Yeah, Matt saved that one actually. Hasn't let it rip until now. And there's a DP on MicBoy's side. I think he's dead.
That might just be it, yeah.
He's
got overdrive and everything. Oh, but he's got the burst. Keeping him in this one.
Yeah, unfortunately, Matt was not able to prevent the burst for one reason or another. Didn't know the route, maybe. You gotta be ready to have those burst lockout routes on deck, so when you get your big punishes, the opponent can't burst. Because look at the situation you're in now. You're blocking S, and she has 100
Oh, and that is a big one. That might be it.
You have to burst.
And that wreck is gonna close it out.
Matt just steamrolling MicBoy after letting the burst rip, able to close all the distance at once with the N-Rekka, and that is going to be 2-0. Or if she has 50 meters. Are we back?
I think we are.
That seems to be the case.
All
right, chat. We are going to be kicking off winners top 8. We've got Pho returning to the stage to take on Don, who is playing. I actually didn't get a look at who Don was playing. I'm not even gonna lie. He is gonna be on the Relius tonight. Looks like the wheel has finally landed on his main. Did you know Don like will spin a wheel at the start of some brackets or at the start of some sets, and he'll just play whoever it lands on?
That's awesome. I'm gonna be so real. As someone who plays Tager, I have no idea what you're supposed to do in this matchup. I feel like you just kind of get locked down and then you're locked down.
I mean, I think Fuzz had the right idea so far. He was able to block out the entire Ignis sequence. Very, very impressive. But not able to find the hit afterward. And that's just the problem, is like even after you block it all out, Relius is still able to box well enough. He's still able to just function with all of these jump cancels and has enormous JC, and you get in this situation where what do you, like, it really does feel like there's not much that Tager can do in this matchup once he gets hit.
Oh, that's gonna be a big counter hit. I think that might just be it.
Oh yeah, you're Omega dead. That was counter hit Voltooth. You are, there's,
I cannot believe it. Oh my god. Yeah, I got, he just stood there.
Yeah.
He just stood there. That's
yeah, Don recognizing that maybe Voltetto would not have killed and choosing to set out the duo BIOS instead for the very secure guess for game mix-up, into mix-up, into mix-up, into mix-up. You get the idea. If you've seen duo BIOS before, that thing is a menace.
There's very, very good awareness, though. Round 2's looking a lot like round 1 right now. But Pho now down his burst. Kind of slowly walking back to mid-screen, but might wind up getting pushed right back into that corner.
Okay, this is a 7-3. This match, like, the more I'm watching this being played out in real time, like, Tager doesn't really have options to fight the doll super well. The doll will just eat Spark Bolt. Like, this is a very, very uphill battle for Tager. And Don is going to close out the game with a perfect off the empty low from the I Win Super.
That is really just, that is the super of all time. Every time I watch that super go, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe it's still going. And then it's just like she's like armored the whole time, so you're just getting destroyed by it. Alright.
And it's not like you could like burst in the first place or anything.
Oh yeah. Like you put it very eloquently before. I really think that is just the I Win super.
Yeah, I have to give credit where it's due to Vanera Snowy, formerly Snowy Moogle. Rest in peace to Snowfield, the greatest online CF tourney of all time. I believe Snowy was the one that coined that term.
Alright, using that burst to finally get out. Tager's only missing an arm, but that's okay. He's reminding Relius that today's for the boys. Get that wife out of here.
Yeah, Fuck chose to burst when the doll meter was low and was able to make contact with the Spark Bolt and magnetize Don, I believe, for the first time in the set.
That was a really nice awareness of magnetism, though. He was able to turn that around using the momentum from magnetism to pull him in for the JA. Oh, but that overhead.
26 frame standing overhead, gonna find the third straight round for Don. Far has yet to really find a solid answer in this whole set. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit hard to watch.
I think it's hard to watch for you. I play this character.
100%.
Oh, that's gonna be a big one. Oh yeah, yeah. You have to burst there, because that could just set up into alright, guess for game.
Oh no.
That's gonna be a really big combo though. Oh, going for the reset.
Very smart JA from Don to get out of the air driver situation, rolling out of the counter assault as well, and the counter hit on the Spark Bolt. This is a very bad situation for Tager. They just have to wait now for the meter or the overdrive to go, but the doll meter is dead. That's the only saving grace, and Don right on cue with a throw.
Tager down right. Oh my god!
What?
The 720. That's it.
I didn't even know, you're dead. You're actually just dead. I did not know that was a thing.
I feel like that's the one situation that you can. Oh my goodness.
Oh. That's interesting. Magnetism still applied with 4D now. But looking to find a hit and fast, but now you're blocking Valtus.
Yeah, that 4D magnetism does not last very long at all. Oh, and the throw, getting it out. Is he gonna put him in the corner or just stand it back up? Oh, going for mix? That avoids it? Oh man, yeah, you have to burst that. You have to burst that.
Yeah, that was gonna be like 5K, 100% understandable to burst.
Oh, that's
Speaking of burst, the bait on the side of Dawn, and he is gonna put Fludd into the corner potentially for the last time for the set. So careful in this situation. The jump JA locking down Fludd. Nothing Tager presses there can win. And now you're blocking Duo Bios, guessing for game.
I respect it. I respect it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's all is dead. But with magnetism and a dream, but the lead lay through the sledge.
Oh my goodness.
What can you do?
That was quite a round. A repeat of that last matchup.
Yep, absolutely, KTD. Another S has entered the bracket.
Let's go.
And Matt has to fight them both. Oh, Maknchess got hero. I forgot How did I forget Maknchess got hero? I was screaming at him to play ranked with me literally last night. But yeah, we are gonna get right into it, gamers.
Two hype honest characters playing hype honest neutral. Look at that neutral. I'm messing around. I love these characters. I really do think that they're really fun to watch. Because it's like ludicrously strong neutral versus ludicrously strong offense.
Yeah, 100%. And there's the late air dash JE, excuse me, coming out from Matt. He's gonna find the opening exchange.
Oh, that was really, really nice bait, but didn't get back far enough. Needing to burst that.
Yeah, unfortunately, Matt not getting the enhanced DP on his wake up. Forced to go back to neutral. Has a slight life lead though, so you can be a little bit more comfortable than you might otherwise be. Matt slowly walking Maknchess to the corner. Maknchess giving up a lot of space, but finding the clutch DP.
I feel like S is really one of those characters that's able to slow the game down to a pace that she really, really appreciates. Just due to how she's able to react and respond to whatever situation she's placed in. Because I remember we were talking earlier about her having a slower on average DP, but then if she has the buff active, it's like, oh well, my DP's safe now, so I guess I'll throw it out.
Yeah, 100%. Maknchess still on precious little life as the clock is under 10 seconds. Going for the purple throw and for another air throw. And Matt finding the clutch air-to-air in the post-throw tech situation.
Insane awareness. I would not have guessed air throw again.
Yeah, Matt was just too ready.
Pushing right into the corner, getting a, oh my god, a clean 4.4.
I was looking for the meaty throw on that wake up, but Maknchess letting the DP rip. But not really able to escape the corner off of it though. DP on the empty jump. Balls the option.
The respect on the empty jump.
Respect nowhere to be found when Maknchess is the one blocking. Chucking out the enhanced wardrobe, why not? It's plus. Did Matt carter the instant overhead into barrier?
Oh my god, I think he might have.
That's kind of messed up actually, that S can do that on overdrive.
Game's really, really slowed down.
Hello?
Taking a look at Maknchess's barrier, he cannot block forever. He's gonna need that hit right now. Just to at least like get that defensive resource back, slow the game down, do something.
Finding the knockdown with the first hit Mordred, but Matt is just too aggressive. All gas, no brakes.
I don't know who thought it was a good idea to give this character so much stank on his air normals. Why do they hit so low?
He needs it.
Yeah, he needs it.
No, actually, he needs it.
Oh my goodness. Those are some good normals though.
Just a little bit. All of Naoto's air normals really have really good air hitboxes. Excuse me. JA, not one you see used terribly often, but JB, JC, absolute superstars in the air button department. Look at that cross up.
Oh my goodness. And then,
unfortunately, not able to complete the combo, but finding another knockdown with the JAE, the air normal, that needs no introduction. And another throw attempt from Maknchess, and another tech from Mac.
yeah, these throws are definitely, this is not a repeat of CEO 2024, yeah. That was this year.
That was in fact
those are not working.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some TRMs coming out on the side of Maknchess very shortly, but gonna stick with the cheeky cross-ups for now, running circles around Matt and finding the instant overhead, but cornering himself in the process, looking for a side switch maybe? Not able to find it.
Trying to push Matt back to the corner, but just fighting his way right back out, and we're going right to the other corner, it looks like.
Yeah, Maknchess has just not been able to really challenge these aggressive options from Matt. And there's the overdrive, no opportunity to Kara this time, but Matt not able to find the punish, unfortunately. It's okay, we have VPRC instant overhead. Okay. Okay. I guess she does need it.
Yeah, she used DLC, it's a buyer. Alright. Matt's pushing her right into the corner. Trying to make sure that there's not a repeat of that last round. Matt definitely wants to take this as quickly and easily as possible, because I feel like Esh is really one of those characters that's able to just break you down slowly and just eventually out-neutral you. Oh, that big anti-air is going to lead to a good bit of damage. We're going right down.
Out. Block on the overhead on the side of Maknchess, swaying the counter assault.
I cannot believe that. The awareness. Going right to the other corner. Big damage. Big cash out. If that was intentional, that's it.
If that was intentional, he might be the GOAT.
Yeah. Maybe.
That was a hell of a sway on the side of Mac. And he is going to be on set point now. Maknchess on his winner's side life.
Both players just kind of vying for some space on the screen, trying to get into their optimal location. Maknchess going for that purple throw, not working out, but getting the corner.
I don't think Matt has been thrown a single time this set. Another purple throw and nobody home, but SJB this time in the post-throw tech situation. Almost uncontested is that air normal in that application. On the delayed tech, Maknchess gonna steal one.
And there we go. That's it. Oh my gosh. Maknchess really showing that you can't count him out yet. Sway or no sway, they're still in this. And they're really trying to push, they're really trying to punch their ticket for winners finals right now.
Yeah, just the determination to keep going for throw, to keep going for mix-up after mix-up, hit after hit. And then just finally catching Matt asleep at the wheel one time at the wrong time with JD catching the delay tech. Still has a lot of ground to make up though, only halfway to the comeback, and Matt able to find the tick throw. This is not what you want if you're Maknchess. This is not how you want to start this game.
Oh yeah, because that's going to be a really big amount of damage, and the no tech.
A little bit of extra damage, and I think Maknchess is just going to let this one go. Not dead yet,
but close.
OTG with the DC for a little bit of extra damage. Finding the 2C though is Maknchess in the corner. This could be big. There's some defense on the side of Matt.
Oh my god. I respect it. I respect it so much.
I don't think that was intentional on the side of Maknchess.
But it was funny.
It was definitely a little bit funny. I would give you that. And again, a throw tech. Maknchess is starting to display great aggression in these post-throw tech scrambles, though.
Getting that buff. What can he do with it? Getting that combo off the DP. Starting to whittle down that little bit by little bit.
Yeah, this is
below 50% down into the red health.
Again going through the purple. I don't really understand it. But Maknchess has yet to be touched with the DP punish. Just as I said that, KTD. Maknchess was looking for a perfect. Okay, able to find it at the end of the day. Able to find the round that is. No perfect, but close enough. And we are going to go to a final round somehow. Nice combo off 6B for Maknchess, starting things off, looking for the right direction.
The Matt's able to push Maknchess right into that corner. Showing a little bit of restraint, a little bit of respect. Not going for all those overheads. Saving him for when he really, really needs them.
Yeah, now is definitely the part where Matt can open up his offense where there's no overdrive on the side of Maknchess, no burst to worry about, no ODR through an overhead potentially. This is best case scenario, but Matt choosing to give up his own burst and lets the Rekka 3 rip. Maknchess finding the punish. Reset with the JD on the tech. Plus frames. The air DB.
And Maknchess got one right back. And not it yet. Oh, that's going to be a big hit. It's all down to this pressure sequence. Oh, there's that overhead going right into the corner. It's one touch, both characters.
Oh. INEJC from behind the back.
This dude thinks he's Hazama.
So unfortunate for Matt, not able to complete the comeback. Maknchess getting away by the skin of his teeth.
Just keep blocking. We're getting right back into it. Get some platinum, a little bit more S.
Just a little bit more S. We're getting the S showcase tonight as MicBoy taking on Dark Souls 2 with the platinum. Not a common character by any means. Curious to see how he handles this matchup.
I do know a good bit about this character. I've got a friend who plays platinum pretty regularly, so I'm looking to see if there's anything that I can over-explain.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, from my understanding, S sort of outguns platinum in every department. Has better defense, has better normals, better projectiles, sort of better everything. But not quite to the point where platinum just outright loses. Platinum's still very much a competent character. Really needs to find something to get started though. And so far it has just been all MicBoy, all offense, all the time, KTD.
Oh yeah, we're seeing a really big departure from that last set where it felt like we were just in neutral city. And now it's like, are you playing S or are you playing now? So I can't tell anymore.
It doesn't matter who you're playing under the offense of MicBoy. It doesn't matter what character you're playing. You're gonna get dissected no matter who you are. Nice TRM off of the 2A.
Dark Souls 2 really, really needs those items. Just not even just for something to have in neutral, whether you're using the items or you're just throwing them, but just as like a way to fight back even just a little bit. Oh, but that really nice normal. That's a really, really good trade for Dark Souls 3. Kind of pushing back to mid-screen. Platinum throwing in a little bit of pressure there, going for that overhead. Finally able to get that item. First item of the set so far.
And keep in mind
that hammer's really scary.
Keep in mind also that MicBoy had to give up the entire screen, pushing back though now, covering a lot of space. Dark Souls tried to fuzzy jump, but caught on the way up by the Twinkle Toes.
But for anyone who's not aware, that hammer does guard crush, and then once it's powered up, with whether through just normally powering up or through overdrive, because I think it gets powered up in overdrive, you can actually just full screen unblockable knockdown into combo. So that is a surprisingly strong neutral tool in some cases if your character's a lot more grounded.
Oh no, 100%. It's an instant slide head that you can combo off. It's incredibly strong. Speaking of incredibly strong, that was a hell of a combo by Dark Souls 2, finding the air dash mix-ups. So many overheads and the low 2A for good measure. MicBoy, though, able to run out of the corner and find the 6B anti-air. Very good conversion.
getting that good knockdown going all the way to the corner.
There's the enhanced going that command overhead from S. You have to be able to react to it. It's plus on block. Platinum a little bit maybe short on options to preempt it though. And the instant overhead. MicBoy really does not care about how the opening of this round went because it only matters how the end goes. And JustATomato now guessing for game on a sliver of life. Anything will do it.
Oh, that was a really good avoid on that throw. And finally powering up, getting that enhanced present, get the chest. Those are really, really hard to deal with if you don't have an option for it.
EA.
And yeah, that's gonna be it. No enhanced present.
Finding the active flow EA is Dark Souls 2. No presence required.
That's alright, we got him back. Alright, are we getting those presents? Nope, just going right in. Oh, getting that overhead though, you can combo off that. Going for a little bit of damage, it's not going to be too much. But getting those presents, and oh, that DP, just kind of shutting that down.
That's kind of disgusting that the DP just killed all the presents as well.
Normal present is like decently easy to get rid of. I think it would have lost the chest though. Chest has definitely got a lot more health. Or, I don't remember if it's health or it's just like it needs to do this set amount of damage for it to go away. But those missiles are hopefully going to help if we can return to neutral.
Yeah, looking for a counter result. I just about spoken into existence. Dark Souls took it right out of my mouth, but MicBoy was ready. And closing out that round just as fast as you can say. Instant overhead.
Oh, that was a bad trade. Going right back into the corner.
I'm actually speechless at that trade. That was so terrible. So terrible for Platinum.
My goodness.
Fire with the press setup behind the back. Plus frames again.
Throw.
Unfortunately not able to get anything after it. MicBoy continuing to fly the offense, but the counter coming out from Dark Souls 2 finally getting some breathing room, and we're going to be seeing enhanced missiles come into play.
She controls the neutral. It is her neutral.
Yeah, those enhanced missiles are some of the strongest projectiles in the game. I believe they'll just beat damn near anything. But it doesn't matter if you're in this position. Road tech though. And an overdrive on the instant overhead. This is going to be a huge punish.
Oh yeah, this character does. Oh my goodness. I think that was a drop.
Sucks. I think that was a drop too.
Because Platinum does insane damage sometimes. If she hits you with a good starter, it's like, alright.
But that's every character. And she can kill you if she has meter and lots of resources to dump. But again, that's sort of like an every character thing that every character in the game just has. Even Valkenheim can do it. And Valkenheim is a pretty low damage character most of the time. But unfortunately, Dark Souls 2 just did not get a lot of opportunities to deal much damage, to apply much pressure. It was just all MicBoy. Very one-sided.
Yeah, I feel like specifically that's kind of how you need to fight Platinum sometimes, because if you give her too much space, she's just like, all right, I have control of the neutral now. I have missiles, I have bombs, I have cat hammer. I win. But we're welcoming back Flood and Walbats. Fighting for their tournament life right now.
One-sided neutral control is the theme of the night, apparently. Walbats still finding a mash out, and Flood choosing to burst right away.
That was a really good awareness. You cannot just avoid that by going into overdrive. You have to EA in that situation. Yeah, making the cross under though.
9, by the way, has lots of great spots to overdrive. All of her 5x, 2x, 6x, and 3x normals can all be overdrive to, as can a lot of her spells. But good awareness from Walbats going straight into the EA, like you said, KTD. And I like the fact that we saw Walbats represent that so early on, and is going to be making FluddSan think about that whenever he has overdrive.
And there we go. Walbats closing out that first round right there. One thing that I'm a little bit unsure. Oh, that was a very brave parry. One thing. Oh, wow, the low profile. Jubei, very short character. Sometimes he just likes to exist under moves. If you've ever played the Terami Jubei matchup, you know that you cannot guard cancel because he just exists under it.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, it's really bad.
That's terrible. I hate that.
It's really funny. But those really nice air-to-air normals helping Jubei out a lot, seemingly. I was a little worried on how that would work since Nine's got those crazy, crazy long air normals, blocking the overhead. And this is going to be pretty good damage, maybe a nice setup on Flood's side, getting the Farioki out.
Yeah, Jubei definitely has the ability to contest 9 in the air, but you have to find the angles, and FluddSan catching the run under with the kunzite. That is going to be a kill, and it's going to be one apiece.
Oh, not yet.
No, too soon. And this is dangerous now for FluddSan, but finding the overdrive at the very end to clutch at the round, and that's going to be one breadstick for each player.
It's a very blue and oddly shaped breadstick.
Don't worry about it. A breadstick is a breadstick.
Yeah. That was a really nice starter for Jubei. This character can do damage. He just needs to hit you with like very specific normals, have them counter hit, and then also probably be in install.
Yeah, 3.8k for non-install Jubei is pretty freaking high damage. Unfortunately, though, not able to finish the combo, not able to get any offense off of it, and now you're in 9-set play. That is an unblockable if you are not prepared to handle the Morganite. There's ways that you have to just be able to tech it properly. Overdrive, though, and able to run out, but not far enough.
This might... Oh, we got one more. Blocking the cross-up. I never get that one. Oh, but that is going to be a really, really big counter hit. Going to give him exactly what he wants. A decent knockdown. And probably... Nope, not going for install. Nope, I was looking at the wrong meter.
Yeah,
what kind of a commentator am I?
Unfortunate. It happens to the best of us. Counter assault coming out from Walbats. Install basically off the table, and Flood closing the distance off the counter assault knockdown, stealing what was looking like a very uphill game at the start and coming back at the end.
Oh yeah, Flood's really showing that they're here. They're here to play. They're here to play through the whole bracket. They're gonna win the whole thing. I believe. I believe Flood.
You know, for a Karami and Tager player, you are awfully supportive of 9.
I'm supportive of all the characters. I love this game.
That's very refreshing. That's very refreshing. I appreciate that about you, KTD. I appreciate that.
It's you know, it's a really good video game. I like the video game. There's no point in being mad though. It's just a fun game that I play with my friends. It's a fun
100%.
game that I play with the people. And as long as we're all having a good time, and we're all aware, you know, sometimes characters can be a little silly, but that's part of what makes it fun. I think relatively the game's pretty well balanced. Some characters have some ridiculous stuff, but it's not like you can't win by outplaying. I mean, one of the best players in the world plays Lambda. I've got some opinions on that character. But Walbats really just reminding us of that first game. And that might be it.
Yeah, you want to talk about opinions. Jubei, not generally regarded as a high-tier character, usually finds himself in the bottom 10 or bottom 12 or so on the tier lists. Sometimes even a little bit lower, I find. This character very underrated, very underplayed. And Walbats has some very one-sided moments of representing this character in this set. You just have to not get hit by 9.
And that's the hard part.
That is the hard part.
You do starts playing neutral. Oh, and that was a really cheeky rock. I saw that.
Oh, and there's the unblockable insult to injury. FluddSan now on set point, and Walbats on his tournament life.
Oh, but making use of that backdash forward dash 2B. And doesn't break 3K.
That
There might be a reason that people think this character's not great. He does not threaten them.
Oh no!
And then nine breathes on you, and I'm just, you know, let's loop a few unblockables. It's okay. But Walbats, fight back. We're going to the other corner.
And this is gonna do hella damage too. But the DP out from FluddSan. One touch away for both players. FluddSan with full resources on as well. But the overhead RC, and FluddSan gonna burst.
Got that meter exactly when he needed it to. Oh my god, I always forget he could do that. I get like jump scared by that. And that's gonna be it. FluddSan moving forward to the next round. Man, those were some really good games. A few like normal characters. We've got like we've got all the snakes. We've got, you know, we've got a couple 9s, but then it's like we have like 2 Makotos, we have like 3 Jubeis, we have a Carl, we've got let's see, what other characters do we have that I don't usually run into? We've got 2 Platinums. It's a lot of weird characters. Florida's like the state where almost nobody plays a good character except for the good players. But we're getting right in here.
Yeah, I think we're going to be back with the common theme of Tager on the struggle bus, sitting in the back, all by himself. No spark.
He's got this. No struggle. No struggle. Hit him one time. Hit him one time. Win the game. Just throw. They're invincible. Press the grab button.
What?
Oh, that's gonna be big damage. That's gonna be big damage.
The behind the back sledge. I almost used my one sway ticket on that interaction because that was incredibly strange to look at, and unfortunately, a little bit of sleep at the wheel caught me at SKK, the sleep with toes, as I like to call it, bending the burst, making contact with the spark bolt though.
One thing I'm waiting for is whenever S goes for... Oh, yep, there it is. I was just about to start talking about that. Whenever S tries to go for her overhead or like grab special, you could just OD and 360 it on reaction every single time. It is... I'm afraid to see it.
Unfortunately, the Magnatech deal not going to work out for Pho, as MicBoy takes the first round despite the very scary looking 720 interaction. But yeah, like you said, KTD, a lot of characters have to just restructure their pressure when they're fighting Tigers because 360A and 360B are such polarizing defensive options. Look at that! Just throws it. And if you don't meaty this character, he'll just explode you.
And even then, you got to make sure that your meaties are airtight. You cannot have more than, you know, depending on how much meter he's got, you know, maybe like 2 or 3 frames before your meaty hits. I feel like Tager really crumbles when he's like put in a situation where he has to block.
100%.
Just because a lot of characters, and just a way that a lot of characters get to play. Oh, I saw what he was going for. You can pull from full screen into 720 or 360 there. That was really funny.
How what he was going for?
I mean, I would assume I go for it. It's like, all right, they're all the way over there. They'll think that that they're gonna block or something, and then I'm gonna grab them, and it'll be funny.
This freaking gremlin dude.
But
I hate Tager players.
Tager, oh, thank you. Tager really crumbles whenever he has to actually block your mix-up, though, and he doesn't just guess the correct grab. I'll try to maybe bait at that anti-air, doing that high J2C, suspending his air movement. But I think if you can like gaplessly mix Tager, you might be in a good spot in the matchup. Oh,
yeah, 100%. This is why we saw that like gapless offense we were talking about, KTD. That's the reason why we were like, it was so easy for Don to just run Pho over with the Relius mix, whereas MicBoy, by comparison, is doing a good job, a much better job now, I think, of staying out of the range of the grabs and just checking everything. But the Spark Bolt,
yep,
does not matter. No fear on the side of MicBoy. Jumping over the wake up wedge.
Oh, oh my God! You can tech that. You can tech that now. Oh my God!
Do it again. Do it again. The wake up super RCing to keep himself safe from this ledge.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Oh, MicBoy is gonna be seeing that one in his nightmares probably, especially if he doesn't close the set.
It's looking a little bit more unlikely now. That's a scary grab. And oh, that's a big call out. That's gonna be a lot of damage.
Yeah, DP getting exploded by the sledge. A little bit of a drop though on the side of and it doesn't matter
This is a
not in the
Tager
combo
round.
up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Tager round. You can tell he's strong because he's really gold right now.
I hope Discord could hear me clapping, applauding very politely into my microphone, or that'd be very awkward.
I heard it. I heard it.
Oh, wonderful. Well done, Mr. FhoKingAzn. Well done.
Mr. Asian, fucking. Alright. Getting right into game 3 right now. You can tell he's strong because he's gold. That's the one that kills you in one hit. Isn't Kokonoe really funny?
Oh, you're right. It is.
Right. Oh, no grab? Come on. No, not there earlier. Oh, big counter hit. And going right down. No magnetism. But it's okay. It's okay. You've got mistake-making HP. You've got mistake-making HP. You got this. Spark Bolt neutral. What are they going to do? They're magnetized.
MicBoy with the super jump, double jump though. Able to escape, punishing the sludge with the 6B. Converting with the enhanced DP. I don't think that he will be able to find the kill, but it's going to be guessing per game. And the 720 getting smoked by the instant overhead. MicBoy now on set point.
It's a really familiar match. I feel like I've played this match 100 times. Sometimes you just want a 720, and then the S player's like, yeah, but I have an instant overhead that does 10 billion damage and kills you.
Oh,
no. But he's in the corner, spending that really nice burst. But it's not gonna matter. Going right back to mid-screen. Tager does not like this.
Yeah, the merit of that burst into the corner from Pho is a little bit hard to gauge because you have to think very results-oriented about it just on principle, and the results have been terrible. Pho with precious little life has to block S one more time to stay alive, plus frames, whipping the 360A, but staying safe. Taking contact with the Spark Bolt. Magnetism now a factor, trying to pull in with the 6A. This Pho, but MicBoy just staying patient, staying full screen, trying to check the Voltec with the 2B. I like the idea.
And that's going to be a lot of damage right there into probably... Are we going to see a setup, or are we just going to see... Oh, yep, there we go. That's a reset.
The burst comes back just in time for Pho. Meaty Spark Bolt forces it to make contact, hitting the 720 and nobody home. MicBoy one step ahead, gonna close this one out with the reverse 2-1, I believe. And
I respect it. I respect it. I love it. That was great. Oh my goodness. I love whiff 4D into 720. It doesn't work, but when it works, it's really funny.
I hate the fact that that's a thing that you can even go for in the first place.
It's so great. There's way stupider things though. My favorite is like drop combo because JD doesn't connect after like all of your air normals into they neutral tech into they fall down into 720. Because it pulls them behind you so you can do strike throw mix after that.
Oh.
But you just it's so specific. It's never worth it. It's so funny. All right, we're gonna see some 9 gaming. We're gonna see some Naoto gaming. Which character's gonna explode first? Which character's gonna hold down the neutral? Which character's gonna use really fun engaging pressure? I'm here for rocks.
It's gonna be both of them at the same time, and things are gonna just explode on the screen.
Good old rock, nothing beats that.
FluddSan getting right to work with the defensive air-to-air on the JC, I believe. Unable to convert it though, and not making contact. And once Naoto makes contact, he is very reluctant to let go.
Trying to slowly find his way into those big normals, but they take way too slow to come out. And 9 just walks on in.
Just taking a casual stroll through the air with the teleports, no big deal.
So it's just like, I don't need to run. I'm the teleport character. I don't need to run. Running's for characters with worse neutral.
Oh, this is, I think, checkmate. Because that's a... Oh, blocking hard to blockable. It's not an unblockable, but it's damn near close enough. But a mash out on the side of FluddSan, almost grabbing the kill. RC to stay safe on the overdrive. But the guard break.
Oh, with a drop.
And it doesn't matter. You gotta finish your plate. And there was just too much to do in the face of that DP. Check at round start is Matt falling into another combo. FluddSan picking up right where he left off.
Alright.
No,
I was thinking that we were gonna see some of that parry, but at the very least, the DP is causing the parry to go away.
It's gonna be overdrive, I think. No.
Blocking the rock though.
Where there's a will, there's a way. And once again, finding a hit.
It's gonna be insane damage.
Yeah,
it's gonna be stupid damage.
Yeah, 5.5. Damn near a 2-touch. And the RC DP on block. Okay, there's some Matt. And he's gonna RC to extend this one as much as he can. FluddSan guessing for game. Trying to wiggle out. And now with the meaty 5A gonna rob this one right out from under FluddSan's nose.
Gonna get right back into it. Round 3. Dropping the rock. Gotta love that rock. Rock never fails.
Except when it does.
It's my RPS main right there.
Nice. What an air throw. That was
I always forget how sick his air throw looks. I love that air throw animation.
100%.
Oh.
Yeah, that air throw that Matt did was because Flood has been doing a lot of jump forward block on these Oki setups looking for the DP. And so Matt just called it out with the air throw. Unfortunately, was not able to get anything off of it. Probably worth it for FluddSan to burst there, but that's just my opinion.
Not gonna get anything off that, but getting that positioning, going right into the corner. No spells. No spells at all. This is gonna be. All right, I saw the RC and I was like, is this damage gonna be like insane? Is this like a hyper specific Naoto combo?
Unfortunately, it does not matter if you just drop the combo. And now getting hit by the 5B, that is gonna do it.
Good old rock. Nothing beats that. All right. So that's FluddSan up 1 game. Can Matt bring it back though?
I think Matt could definitely bring this back. It is just a little bit rough on the side of the defense though.
Yeah.
Because Flood has been doing a lot of cheeky stuff on set play, a lot of very real stuff too, especially with the Morganite. The Morganite is a very, very threatening spell. And even with Naoto's massive enhanced DP, 9 just has ways to nullify that, especially if you like know it's coming. That
was a really nice conversion. Oh my god.
Bro, that was so clean. And the phantom pain on the overdrop. It has been all Matt so far in the opening seconds of this game. Lock on the Kunzite, runs into the 5B though, not able to escape the corner. FluddSan doing a very good job of keeping Matt right in the corner where he wants him to be. Just empty jump block with this goal.
It's the best spell in the game. You don't even need to press a button, it just goes.
Oh. I always like.
Oh. Are we gonna see clock gaming? Clock gaming?
Clocks in full screen is kind of nasty work, actually. Oh no!
Was that like last second cross under? Oh my god!
It did actually. I hate that.
Oh my god, that was nasty.
Oh.
I've never seen that. Oh my god, that's awesome.
FluddSan with a clock for the A group.
That's kind of. That might be. Oh my god, that was the best clock I've ever seen. That was awesome.
On the DP
call that. Matt was not happy about that clock. He did not think that was as cool as I did.
No, I would be mad as hell if that happened to me. I would
We're at the
actually
casual 4K. Into the throw. No big deal. It's over.
perfect. Coming back on the side for Matt. Still on his tournament life though, so has to win another round. Well, he is going to be going home.
The walk forward sweep was nice. I like the walk forward sweep. Just the message that sends. Just big fan personally. Got the spells, got the rock.
Oh my gosh, what an end guy. Able to dodge the Navy pressure and find the counter hit punish. 90s in counter hit recovery after Navy pressure. That's going to make this combo do a lot more. Down with the JD. Sticky Naoto pressure, but the super out from FluddSan. Able to get a decent 2.4 from it. And steals the corner with the teleport.
Oh, that's bad. That's an unfortunate DP.
Yeah, that could have been very bad for Matt. Could have been had to force suspend his first on that. And he low profile the Paragon with TV. That's kind of crazy.
That's a new one. That's a new one. I haven't seen that yet.
Doesn't matter though. Flood is continuing to find the hits.
Oh my child, hold down the neutral.
Counter hit in the dream, but the DP out. It is 5 minutes to midnight now.
You gotta be scared of those DPs when you get to this health. And that low of barrier as well.
And the air to air will close it. Running out of barrier, running out of options, running into the JA on the side of FluddSan. Gonna be.
I just use it because it sounds funny.
It is funny.
Oh, we got the move?
Yeah, like I said, he spins a wheel. He literally spins a wheel. This isn't a joke.
That's really funny. Oh my god. You should play Tager next. That'd be funny. I wish there were more Tager in the bracket. Actually, no, play Terami. We need some more variety.
Yeah,
give me another character I can talk about.
No, seriously, go ping him and tell him to play Terami. It'd be really funny.
Okay. I'll do that right now, actually.
I don't think he's gonna be wanting to play Terami into Maknchess though. Maknchess.
Yeah. No, I'll do that another time. Maybe if it's earlier in the bracket, I'll be like, yo, play Terami. Because we've also never interacted. I feel like that'd be a little awkward. I'm definitely a Mu 12 fan though. This character's cool. I like the Stein.
So freaking cool.
It's like whenever this character winds up doing something cool, I'm always impressed. And it's like
100%. He looks like he's playing 4D chess constantly.
And it's
Which
just
may or may not be true, I wouldn't know.
good old Stein. Good old Stein. Oh my god. That would have been so funny.
My lawyer has advised me to not speak on what we just saw, gamers.
That was so good. Oh, that was awesome. Thank you, Maknchess.
Don's gonna find the first round of what's gonna be our first to three set of the night. We are in winners finals. It is first to three territory. The sets will be longer. The adaptations will be more frequent and more in number. And the endurance factor definitely starts to
kind of reel its head now, yeah.
Oh yeah, even in a smaller bracket like this, it's only been an hour and a half and we're already at winners finals. But the more disciplined player, the player with the more experience who's used to playing longer brackets is generally going to have the upper hand later into a tournament.
I want to point out how good the conversion was on the last Mew combo, because there was like a whiff in there at some point, and the combo still finished. The whiff was in like the middle of the combo. That was so cool. Oh, that was a really nice air to air.
Oh, Maknchess tried to find the run under 6B, but was just a little bit too early and gone with a rare whiff punish on S6B. But the 6C also going to whiff, and Maknchess going to get in front of his own.
Both characters relatively around the same health.
What a
Maknchess getting that really nice combo, going straight into the corner. That's exactly what he wants right now. He's got the circle, he's got the U in the corner, and now not anymore. Just like that. all taken away.
Momentum is so fickle in a game like this. If you let your opponent steal the corner from you, if you let your opponent get a hit at an inopportune time, they can just all disappear in an instant. What a throw! Don looking for a counter assault, but was not in block stun, and that is going to be an easy kill.
It's a Marvel 3 throw. What was that? That was funny. Oh my goodness. I will say one thing that always kind of makes me laugh a little bit whenever Moo calls the Steins to just like turn into projectiles. It's always like, where are they going? They're always seemingly going in a direction that you don't want them to go in.
I mean, maybe that's the point.
I know. But it's like, it's just really silly, where it'll be like, alright, I need this one to go right down, just directly down. It's like, alright, I'm gonna go down, but like slightly away. And it just whiffs entirely. We're going right back to the corner. And oh, that was a whiff crush trigger. And now that positioning's completely reversed.
Oh, no.
Oh, forcing the burst.
Not able to convert the enhanced counter hit Mordred. I actually don't know how I feel about that. She might need that. Setting up Steins upon Steins, now is gone. Air Fireball Super on the side of Maknchess. Nobody home, but the 60 whiffs. It doesn't matter.
That's big damage.
Oh, this is a gazillion damage. Oh, this is like 5k.
Oh my god.
Mid-tier, by the way. Honest mid-tier. Block on the
really not that good when you think about it.
62B. But the barrier now getting low, and Don jumps onto the other side. The Fireball Super, though, is gonna find its mark? I guess Don was setting a Stein or something. I'm not totally sure what he was doing, but Maknchess.
Yeah, that was a Stein.
Snatching victory from the jaws of defeat. Don very much not happy about that. Kicking this one off with the meaty throw. Don is not blocking anything.
Corner. We are not leaving. We are not leaving this corner. We're staying right here. And Maknchess does not care.
I don't think anyone has blocked on Wake Up yet this round. I wouldn't necessarily blame Don for it, because you have a DP, you have Mew backdash. It's the second best backdash in the game, I think, to Izanami's. You have all these different defensive options. With S, it's a little bit trickier. Also, you're dead. Oh, I spoke too soon.
Oh goodness, that's gonna be a really nice counter hit. That's gonna do a good bit of damage.
Yeah, Maknchess once again with the chase. 6B overdrive on block, not able to find the conversion though. Not able to make contact with anything.
It finally worked. The Stein finally worked.
I do not think Galahad is what Maknchess wanted there. Either before or after. I think that was a misinput of some kind.
We're going right down. We're going right back to the corner, but not really. We're actually going back to mid-screen. Maknchess opting for putting down the circle. Going straight into the corner.
Yeah, both of these characters are very fast, and they can cover the screen so quickly. It can feel like you're at advantage at one point, and then the next, you're in this situation. You've been put in the corner. Are you dead? You're dead!
Yeah, that's it.
What the hell was the starter on that?
I think that was instant overhead.
Ain't no way that was instant overhead.
Was it?
4.5? It could be a mental break. Oh.
Alright. Bring out wife guy. Bring out wife guy.
Wife guy?
Yeah, that's him. That's wife guy.
I don't know if I feel like calling him wife guy. But yeah, we went back to the room. Something happened in the meantime, and Don is no longer playing Mew. I have a feeling maybe he spun the wheel again, but I'm not totally sure. Maybe he just decided he wants to win. And so he's gonna play the character that he's so known for, so infamous for. Definitely the best current active Relius in the western side of the planet. And Maknchess getting clipped by Valtzius. You want to talk about strong? This is going to be a very strong start to the set.
Oh, blocking the overhead though. That's gonna be a big combo.
Always sucks to block Relius 6A overdrive because it's plus on block, so you feel like you're punished for reacting.
The I win super.
Overhead.
It's just the I win super.
Maknchess
And you really block the 9th mix-up.
Yeah, Maknchess had some very good defense, but unfortunately not good enough, and once again going to be clipped by the Valtus. Not perfect for Don, but a perfect nonetheless.
Not a second one, though. Get pushed right back in the opposite corner. Maknchess really, really wants to win. It is a tournament.
Oh, 100%.
I'm saying that like it's a revelation. What am I doing? Getting the wife out of here. Alright, and it feels like S can do at least a decent bit against contesting wife in neutral.
Oh yeah, S has fantastic options to deal with Ignis. She has jump hits over 5A. She has a fantastic suite of air normals. Oh no! That was the startup of 6A, I think, from Maknchess. We're looking for the counter assault. Gets it this time, but not really able to establish any offense, and still in the corner. Oh, you're dead.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Off that counter hit, 110%.
Counter hit Valtus will absolutely print damage. And Don gonna put himself on the board.
There we go. There we go. This is how the comeback happens. It happens from behind. That's why they call it a comeback. I'm just saying stuff at this point. I'm so sorry.
The more you know.
Like, oh my god, what am I doing? They'll never let me on the horn ever again.
The horn?
Alright, throwing the wife out. Throwing the wife out. I win, but not super. Going to the corner. That was a very cool combo. I haven't seen that one before. I like that extension. Get the throw. That's gonna do 10 gazillion damage. S isn't. Oh,
No.
that's right. That's how overdrive works. You don't get 10 gazillion overdrive seconds.
Yeah, you don't get 10 gazillion overdrive seconds, but you do get 10 gazillion % wife meter back.
Oh, why did that drop? That was weird. That was very silly. I was a fan of that. That was very silly.
The drop that Don had on the Gadlace, by the way, was I believe Don was going for a Gad loop to sort of stall out the Ignis timer, because Relius can loot that special Gadlace twice in a combo, but it requires some really weird delays, and it's not super easy. And it's probably character specific or two and more difficult on S or something like that, because she's small and only eats pudding or something.
That makes a good amount of sense.
And there's the throw once again right on cue, but does not allow Ignis to survive. Unfortunately, Don used a little bit too much meter, and it's Percival time.
We're going sword mode, ladies and gentlemen. Big fan of weird.
Yeah, Don was ready for that reset. That was catching a lot of people at Boston Blue Beat on Monday, where Maknchess would do a combo in Percival that would keep the opponent grounded. But it does not matter. Don is going to be getting a second game off of that burst OS. It's not a burst bait. That combo he was doing was completely burst safe, and it's 2-2 just like that.
Honestly, are we getting another character change? Yeah?
Just to let y'all know.
Yeah?
That last game shouldn't have not seen.
Oh.
His freaking PC port.
Did it desync?
It did! It desynced on my end, and I'm crying.
No!
I'm crying.
That was a
I
good
got
game,
the
too.
last half of it because I managed to screen record the Discord. Thank you, KTD.
And this dude's been making the losers round the entire bracket.
Very much has. And I think FluddSan counting himself lucky to not have to run into Mr. PhoKingAzn once again, who was eliminated by MicBoy in 5th place. You still have to fight S though, so you kind of got to pick your battles.
Big normals versus big normals. I don't know. I wonder how this is for S. I feel like it's probably, I would assume even, but I'm not an S player.
It's kind of hard to say because I think S probably has a little bit of the edge in neutral. But the thing about S's press is they're all projectiles. So 9 with a well-timed teleport dash can just get out of them if she is cognizant of the setup that S is trying to go for. Like that meaty fireball there, that's a free teleport dash. And I think we're going to be seeing FluddSan as the set goes on, watch these kinds of setups that MicBoy is doing, and gradually start to accumulate knowledge of, okay, I can teleport dash here, I can fuzzy jump there. Just getting to know the kinds of things that MicBoy is doing on offense.
That was a big rock. Oh,
the mirror.
Let's go mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who has the best neutral of us all? I don't know. I'll workshop that one. I promise.
It's better than whatever I had. You're good. It's better than whatever I had. I'm like, alright, what's the least stupid thing I can say?
MicBoy chucking the 6B all the way to victory in the opening round. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, what's 9 gonna do? Approach? No way.
Well,
You're keeping her out. You're throwing the projectile. Walk her to the corner.
Yeah, MicBoy seems very content to just press button, run forward, press button, reposition, press button. Unfortunately, this is what happens if you're wrong. And MicBoy choosing to burst, but FluddSan will find the DP.
Both characters just trying to find their way back to the center of the screen.
They'll press 63 times in a row. That's crazy.
That's good luck. But going in, using the RC, getting that big combo. I don't think this is gonna kill, but next touch definitely will.
Yeah.
And that whip DP's gonna seal it.
Yeah, SVP, nobody home. Unfortunately, it is not quite that big. I don't think it's the biggest DP in the game. Definitely in the conversation, though. Good awareness from FluddSan to be on the right side of history, if you will. Punish the whiff DP and make it 1-9 piece. Nice 6C!
That was a really nice 6C.
Very
That's
well
very...
played. Suffocating pressure off of that knockdown from FluddSan. MicBoy, though, content to block it out, but running into another normal. FluddSan spending the RC for the conversion. Meaty rock, but again, the block.
He's got a D back on the table as well. And you gotta wonder, is he going to need to use his burst, or can he swing? Can he just swing it back with the use of that overdrive?
Overdrive definitely a lot more useful, I think, than burst in this matchup, just because both of these characters really are so vulnerable to overdrive. Guard cancel just like that. Unfortunately, FluddSan a little bit slow on the draw, but going to find the hit nonetheless. And this is probably going to be a kill to burst whiffing. MicBoy will escape the sliver of health, half a gauge of barrier, and a dream. Barry for the
big overheads, trying to keep him in the corner. And Flood closes at that game. Very, very close game, though.
Yeah, FluddSan luring MicBoy in with the retreat, with the defensive air normals, and then just pounced with the Crimson Raider, and unfortunately just caught MicBoy swinging at the wrong time.
And we're getting right back in here to game 2. Both characters opting for a more respectful barrier. One jump, but more respectful than press big button.
Yeah, and I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more restraint coming out from MicBoy. He's being more aware of, like, okay, what is 9 doing in neutral? And just picking your spots rather than just chucking your button at any possible opportunity. Because we've seen FluddSan get these opportunities. Nice teleport, by the way. That's just what I was talking about. FluddSan escaping with just a little bit of life with the teleport dash on the projectile set play.
Alright. And is Flood going to be able to... Oh, as I was saying it.
I like the idea of putting out the X-Bomb. I don't remember the name of that spell, unfortunately, forgive me. But the fireballs, the combined fireball from S is just gonna slam right through it. And that's a round for MicBoy.
I think X-Bomb works. Alright,
I like calling moves by their real name. I like calling moves by their real name.
I'm like the complete opposite. I like just coming up with funny stuff. Alright, and then we're coming in. Oh, but the big
conversion.
Big butt.
Hit of 6B. That was a great conversion from MicBoy. Giving up the corner, though. And this is way more precarious than you'd think. And just like that, Flood is going to put himself on set point. Also, look at the overdrive, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
FluddSan has one, and MicBoy does not. And that could very much be a game changer in this last round, maybe.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to keep it, aware of it, but now it's not really looking to be on the table for FluddSan for the rest of the match. But
Yeah.
MicBoy probably going to be getting that back within the next few seconds. If you can block it out, you can utilize that a lot better, but he's getting put into the unblockable, but that whiff DP getting him out of harm's way. I'm surprised.
Yeah, just barely. FluddSan, unfortunately, not able to pick up the combo. So MicBoy getting away with murder, I think. And again, just whiffing these 6Bs, and FluddSan not quite in a position to challenge. But this might be a kill. With the RC, going to be looking for an overdrive pop any second now. There it is.
And that's going to be it. Overdrive coming in right at the last second. It's helping MicBoy really seal that out.
And that is 1-1.
And then this one is first to two. We're only in winner semis right now, or loser semis.
Oh, true. Yeah, we are back in first to two territory for the last time. So the loser of this next game goes home. Oh,
I wonder if
yeah,
I
just realized N-Gazer's playing. Oh no. Oh. Great.
Oh man.
Oh no. This does not bode well for the vibe. For those of you who don't know, by the way, N-Gazer is one of 2 songs, I believe, in the game that will get your stream copyright claimed. So we're just gonna have to talk very loud.
All right, I can talk really loud. What do you want me to talk about? The game? Of course. That was a really nice DP bait, but it doesn't matter because MicBoy just pushed him off. He's trying to control that neutral, fighting his way in with the projectile. Get the big combo on FluddSan. Going right into that right-hand corner. I'm trying to find things to say so commoditized. That's a really red monster in the background. And dropping that first round. I still believe in him though. He's making a crazy run. Try not to let too much empty space speak. You go ahead. It's your turn now.
Brother, I'm just trying to get a word in edgewise the whole time. I didn't mean to be illiterate.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. That was mad funny. Meaty throw with the tech from FluddSan.
But that instant overhead can do some nice damage.
No setup on that instant overhead. No butter. No oil. No true combo. Got the blue beat for good measure. FluddSan gonna escape with precious little life. Almost finding a hit. But not quite able to convert.
Oh, both players giving each other that good bit of respect there, but returning back to neutral. Flood on that last magic pixel right there. Can they find their way in?
Any hit will do it. Oh no, MicBoy comes down with the JC, I believe. And that is going to be it for FluddSan. Eliminated at 4th place. Congratulations.
We're getting back in here. We got Maknchess. Oh man, we got a hype one this time. Let me see that neutral. Let me see that neutral.
That neutral. Who can press buttons better? Who can do 236 AB better?
Just like Street Fighter.
Oh.
I probably made someone mad with that. I'm not too mad though. It's just video games.
Bro, you mod the voice line for the fireball to be the Street Fighter 2. I know.
the fucking I love how crunchy those voice lines are.
It's amazing.
This is great.
This game's voice acting, by the way. Like, this has some immaculate audio experience in general. Love the sound design.
I'm a really big fan of the voice actors, personally. I think it's really cool where it seemed like they cast a lot of people who almost seemed to have already played a similar character in the past. Like I believe the voice actor for Hazama is the voice actor for Gin from Bleach. We have Valkenhayn R. Hellsing, same voice actor as Walter from Hellsing.
Oh, that
Very,
track.
very interesting. Very interesting.
That is really cool. By the way, a round happened while we were goofing off.
We're having a good time. We're having a good time.
Yeah.
The neutral is happening. The neutral is happening.
There will be plenty of matches for us to commentate yet, KTD. We are back in first to 3 territory with this losers finals mirror match, or a ditto as they call it in the Smash land from which you come.
No, don't tell them. They'll never accept me now.
It's okay. I also was a Smash baby, but that is neither hither nor thither. MicBoy looking very, very one-sided in this opening game. Very little life on the side of Maknchess. No burst left. Anything will do it, I think.
Maknchess, I'm gonna need you to do this for Florida, man.
Maknchess finding it air-to-air.
I believe in you, Maknchess. I need you to win the whole tournament, just for us.
And with that DP, MicBoy is gonna put a very emphatic end to that very, very one-sided opening game. I'm just trying to calculate in my head how long we can keep this bit going for.
Probably as long as there's still giant blue fireballs on the screen.
I think there's like a round and a half of that bit left, and then we're gonna get kicked off the screen.
Probably, but it's okay. We had fun.
Oh yeah, 100%. Maknchess, by the way, trying to have some fun with this conversion. Not able to get the corner, unfortunately, but still able to keep the hits up, keep the pressure going. MicBoy firing back with the DP, and Maknchess answering back, paying it back at the same point, a third one. Will there be a fourth?
I love fireballs.
The fourth one.
This is the fighting game experience. We've got fireball. We have advancing move. We have good reversal.
It's the fireball and uppercut matchup.
Yeah.
Player matchup, that is.
And that's great. We love that. We're here for that.
That is great. Remind me to tell you the story of, I think it was Matt playing Dark One, and there was like 23 DPs in a set. It was terrible.
Oh my god.
There were so many DPs.
Oh my goodness.
The connections are there for MicBoy, working his way in, back on offense. Maknchess still finding a place to DP. And right back again. And there's a third, but the bait this time. I would like to see a burst bait maybe on one of these DP punishes. Both of these players have been very consistently bursting the first hit of these punishes. So maybe a burst bait is due, maybe one is coming later. It might be something that MicBoy sees and he goes, you've been doing this all night, but I'm gonna save it for game 5 last round when I need you to not be bursting my combos the most.
This is fireball gaming.
Yup, fireball and anti-air, and another DP bait, and this time there is no burst to save Maknchess. You're gonna take about 4K.
Plus frames, instant overhead. Not gonna open them up though.
It doesn't matter though, it's a plus. JC, RC, JC, you keep your turn. The burst coming back from Maknchess, allowing him to keep the corner. Throws the Percival out, and the air DP, but it does not work out.
Ooh, that was a bad crush trigger. But that's gonna seal it.
Maknchess bet the farm on that DP and unfortunately lost.
Oh, and we're going back to character select.
No, Maknchess, please don't bring the Rachel out. We know what happened last time. Okay,
yeah, bring the Teremi. Bring the Taker. Give me a character I can talk about. Oh, we are going with the Rachel.
The Maknchess Rachel gonna make a second appearance. It did not go well against Dawn at all. We'll have to see how well it goes into the mirror matchup. This one I can kind of understand a little more because a lot of players in like really just about every game in the history of ever do not like playing the mirror match.
Yeah. I know, like, specifically with Tager, I hate that mirror match. It's just whoever mashes second.
That's not funny, actually.
Alright, but Maknchess taking a little bit of damage here. Just a little bit. Trying to find his spot neutral really quick and set up a little bit of that Rachel neutral, a little bit of that Rachel offense.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, just not letting him get that chance.
Yeah, there's the wind back into the air Lobelia throw. Sword Iris whiffing. And that is going to let MicBoy wiggle his way into set point, putting Maknchess on the ropes once again. Will he be able to find anything with the Rachel? The super jump IAD from MicBoy and the blue beat for good measure. They're going to get put in the corner now.
That nice comp. That nice comp. Taking the throw though, that's always good. That's always good. Oh, the second throw. The second throw. You never expect the second throw. Let's go, George. No! Bring him back.
George is dead. You can't save him now.
I was so excited. I thought we were George gaming. Oh, let's go. We got Oh, let's go, George gaming. Oh, there he goes. Oh, big counter hit.
Enormous counter hit. Maknchess finally getting a chance maybe to get something started. Going at the Tempest Dahlia. Gonna recharge some of that wind. George not getting a chance to really be a factor, unfortunately. And there's the instant burst from Maknchess. Did not want to get put in that situation. And was able to find a hit. George with the lockdown, but not enough. And we are going to be the Astral to close it out.
It's just too much. What a way to end that. That was something else. That was just really solid neutral. That was really solid.
I've missed it, but I imagine we will not be waiting for very long.
Oh, we got the move.
Maybe not spinning a wheel this time. Maybe just going with the Mew until forced to swap. It may not be one of those spinning wheel days, unfortunately, but it is going to be.
He does have a set to work with.
But it is going to be Battle of the White Women for Grand Finals of the Raven Online number 5. Yeah, it's 5. I can count. I'm so good at counting. This is why I'm a Kagura player.
I thought this was number 2. I didn't know there were that many.
And this is why you're a Tager player.
Oh, exactly.
My bad, I didn't mean that.
Fine, you're fine. Oh, that was a nice throw.
That was the cheap stuff coming out from MicBoy. Throwing Dawn right before the crest activates. That'll cover his ass if Dawn, say, like, fuzzy jumps the throw. Nice combo coming out.
Big combo into a nice knockdown. We got some more Steins out.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is going to be
reset in there? I didn't even see that one.
That was the delayed tech catch, I believe. You have to be very savvy with where you're teching the matchup. You're dead, by the way.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
You're hella dead. It was like...
Let this character do damage.
That was going to be like 6.5 if he popped overdrive. That was a disgusting combo.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Mew will just 3-touch you. Sometimes she'll 2-touch you if you, like, DP interface and she baits it. Let me not speak that into existence, though, for MicBoy's sake. Oh, God.
You know, now that you mention it, DP doesn't sound too bad.
Bro, my heart jumped into my throat, but the DP will find the mark this time for MicBoy. This time.
I was like, oh, that must be it, huh? Ooh, that was a big anti-air.
Yeah, MicBoy tried to reposition, find a better opening, did not believe in the counter hit on the Amino Totsuka. Thought a laser maybe was going to come from behind to interrupt the combo. But there's that Amino Totsuka again, baiting the counter assault. You doesn't have to act. It's just block stun upon block stun. And a very commanding first game for Dawn.
All right. So I guess we're going with the Mew for Grand Finals.
Very possibly.
I mean, if Dawn keeps winning, he's not gonna switch.
Oh yeah.
If it ain't broke.
Don't fix it.
Although, I mean, I didn't use a little broke. I'm not gonna lie. This character is kind of grimy.
A little bit.
She's got a little bit of grime to her. About as much.
Little grease, little oil.
She's got more grime than she does clothes. That's definitely for certain.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'd probably agree with that one there. And then going right down. I'm always surprised by how much these combos do. Every time I watch, I'm like, oh my god, why is she doing so much?
Forever. Nice block on the instant overhead, by the way. Not gonna be rewarded. With maybe a chance to get out of the situation, but the S6B is there. It's so hard to get out of the range of that normal, excuse me.
That was a really nice conversion. Oh, but the misspaced overhead. It's gonna return you right back to neutral, but not for too long.
Backdash baiting the DP. This time he will bite. And that's just definitely going to be a kill for Don. 3 straight rounds, I believe, unanswered now by MicBoy.
Really just go like, are you okay?
It'd be like that. And there's
I did not know Mew was so BM. That's pretty messed up.
Mew is BM. This character will obliterate you.
It's like, oops, my bad.
My bad. I'm only the God Slayer. I don't know actually, like... It's like... She just like doesn't know her own strength, which is like lore accurate, by the way. So she just does 7K and she's like, oops, I wasn't supposed to 2-touch you there.
She's like, ooh, I didn't mean that. Sorry. This was supposed to be like a get off me, and now it's like a litigation thing.
Litigation.
Listen, all I'm saying is when I did that to the guy behind the checkers, it's like a month and a half of just preparing.
Right? What are you, KTD? What are you talking about?
The Florida people know.
I guess the Florida people would know what the antics of the Florida man are, but that is neither hither nor thither. Don continuing to look strong in this grand finals. DP maybe coming out, not gonna get the chances. MicBoy 2-0 for Don.
All those steins looking so threatening. You never expect the throw. There's so much stuff, and it's just like, oh well, I guess I'll block to the best of my ability.
In the stream chat, saw a white woman do that to a Panero worker.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Oh my god.
Which white woman, Kanara? That's very important. Which white woman? There's 2 of them on the screen right now, and both of them very much capable of exerting their universe-ending will on the poor Panero workers who made their mac and cheese wrong. What a GameStop treat! Also, you took 12.5.
Oh my god! What was that?
I can completely understand.
Still shooting.
I can completely understand waking up with DP after eating a combo like that. That was bullshit. The jump over though from MicBoy. 2B from Don, nobody home. Might die actually.
Not yet, not yet.
I like this from MicBoy though, backing off. Doesn't want to overcommit on the pressure. Just wants to let Don try and move in at the wrong time and hang himself. But the EA, I thought that was going to be active flow EA. I didn't know if he was just going to explode.
The jumping out winds up putting him in not the best situation. And MicBoy getting that round.
Yeah, MicBoy letting the Galahad rip on wake up. Don was nowhere near it, but couldn't get the punish since Galahad is so fast. Has very little recovery, sort of like Divine Smasher does.
Getting in there with the DP, getting him right off, going back to center stage, and just slowly, both players trying to get the other right over to the corner.
I completely understand that burst. That burst was probably going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Don able to win the zoning war with the S fireballs, just setting up the steins and firing the Amino hooks at the right time.
Blocking the overhead.
Once again, the lockdown is just proving to be so strong on the side of Don. Not able to get the punish on the counter assault, though. MicBoy RCing to save his life. And the 6B!
And that, oh,
That could have been it. Yeah, that could definitely have been it. If MicBoy finished that combo. Naoto saving Don's life there. That would have been a conversion for sure. But MicBoy forced to block.
Oh, with
runs
the
in with
up.
a 5C. And that is going to be 2-1.
It was a really gutsy 5C. I respect it. All right, so we're getting right into game 4 now, right?
Yeah, this is game 4.
All right. I wonder if we're going to be seeing a little bit more aggression on MicBoy's side. Looking like it. Ooh, that was a nice stagger. Got a little bit of damage, but no, that is not what we want to see.
Yeah, that was going to be a little bit more than a little bit of damage, but a drop, unfortunately, on the side of Don. I think the Stein Laser fucked it up, but I'm not sure.
Slowly fighting it. Oh, that nice anti-air. Getting that little bit of damage.
Yeah, MicBoy picking his spot super well, and the low crush on the 6A. The match not working out for Don. Great option rotation from MicBoy. And Don's using the burst. He's back against the wall, but finds a 6A.
I did not know that low crushed. I'm going to be completely honest.
It does. It will also crush close, I believe.
Interesting. Going out and in, trying to set up those steins, trying to get some kind of a shot off. Ooh. Nothing off the counter hit, but gets the throw.
You're dead if you don't burst. Yeah, MicBoy knew. He knew he was dead. You with full beater will just kill you there off of the throw. But MicBoy finding the JA.
That's a nice trade. Burst for round. I can get behind that.
Definitely if you win, but once again, you just have to think results oriented about that. Because like spending overdrive and spending meter to kill, like overdrive, spending it to secure a kill, like yeah, you can get behind that because it's guaranteed. But a burst is not a guaranteed round win, so you have to be careful and you just have to be confident that it's the right decision. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
Yeah. Ooh. That was
Yeah, MicBoy bleeding a lot of health this round, trying to get in. There's the counter assault now from Don. Naoto once again, it just covers so much of the screen. It's like a laser maze.
just that really nice anti-air.
Nice side.
Right back around to the corner, getting that setup.
RC instant overhead, not able to convert into the kill.
And that's not going to be a punish. Oh, but that is.
Yeah, that is going to be it. It is 2-2. MicBoy looking closer and closer to that reset.
Really showing those signs of life. Can he reset the bracket? That's my question.
That is everybody's question. Every single gamer in the chat. How many are there? All 18 of you. Thank you for spending your Thursday evening with us, with the Raven Online. Shout outs to all y'all for coming out and spending your evening with us, watching some cute ass Blaze Blue. Don converting off the counter hit 5A. Very impressive stuff, and the TRM double dipping onto the combos and already doing so much damage. That was 4K off a throw, by the way. And another one, you're dead.
And that's just it. Wow.
Yeah, that is it. MicBoy not gonna burst, not gonna resist, just gonna let that one go. But Don on tournament point. MicBoy gonna have to make something happen now if he wants that reset. Catching the back dash with the 2 be a great way to start, but Don firing back with the DP.
Very aggressive DP. Oh, those signs put in work though. Locking him down, preventing more fireballs.
Don shaking it up that time.
Yeah, MicBoy really wants to get away from those signs. Just kind of get out of the room that was kind of put together there.
Oh, no.
Get sent right back over near him though.
I forgot all the signs were over there. The fatal. Don was looking for the burst. MicBoy didn't give it to him. Maybe could have popped overdrive to secure the combo, but wanted to save it for later. Maybe for now. MicBoy bursting could be his last one of the tournament, but runs it for the throw.
Are we gonna see another Astral? Astral is on the table.
IB on the Ikukachi, jumping out of the throw. The 6B whiffs, but I'm not able to convert.
It's gonna be one more hit. Oh my god!
Super. And it's gonna be last game, last round of this first set of grand finals. Will MicBoy find this reset? Will he find his second win? Or will Don put this one to bed and send MicBoy home with a 3-2 win? This is a great start for Don.
That's gonna be a good bit of damage. Oh, text the throw.
Mu 5C in that post-protect situation, so lethal. Beats damn near anything, even from S.
Right down, getting that extra damage.
MicBoy will be forced to burst this next hit. Tries to overdrive the 6B, but not in time. And now you're out your overdrive, but finding the 2B rather, excuse me. We're gonna start pushing Don into the corner. 6C, 6C, 3C.
It spends the meter to just get him out. Return back to neutral. See if you can find your way in.
Go a little life though on the side of MicBoy, but no resources on the side of Don. The overdrive coming back just in time. Anything will do it. Fireball Super not going to work out this time, and that will do it.
That was a very, very good game 5.